Hey, we're live on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show. Hope you're doing well today. It's Fun Friday here on the show where we do some fun activities that you could do with teams and people and just have an increase in morale in your business and your teams and things like that. And today, it's baseball season. So I bought out some baseballs. I'll tell you about this one. This is from the Grapefruit League down in Florida years ago. It's actually got Lenny Dykstra's autograph. If anybody knows who Lenny Dykstra is on the Phillies, I know he kind of went a little something recently, but yeah, he was good at that time, and it was fun. It was when you could really get close up to the baseball players. And we have fortune. Whoop, shoot! I just dropped my ball. That's not good. Oh, it's still good though. It's still good. I didn't drop it too bad. That's what I get for trying to put it away during the show, right? Not paying attention to what I'm doing. Anyway, so we're gonna do a fun retro on baseball. I did a baseball retro before. I'm gonna slightly do it a little differently, kind of create it on the fly. I was thinking to create a box score baseball retro, and I show you. I'm gonna just do it fresh. Here's my thoughts. Here's how I could do it. Show you how easy it is to build up a retro from basically nothing, just a concept. Do that today. And we're going to do Fortune Cookie Friday. And as soon as I touch that cookie, you know who's sitting over here. Eyes went wide open. Miss Bubbles. Miss Bubbles, here's that fortune cookie, and she is a fortune cookie nut, right? So anyway, that's what we're going to do here on the Fortune Cookie Friday on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show where we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way so you can bring more value to your customer and not work so hard to bring that value and get home to family and friends. That's why we're here. We're here so we can not mess around, be very effective with our time, and get it done, right? So today we're going to get it done with some fun. I guess, is that a rhyme? Maybe. I don't know. So do a little retro, just a little rehash of different things. So I show you that baseball. I got that when I was working and we were down in Florida for a meeting. And I'm like, took advantage of it and went to the Pineapple League where they had batting practice for the Phillies. And just recently, my family and we went down for a weekend because we didn't spend a long time. We were able to get a nicer hotel. I think you saw that when I was doing my 67-day challenge, talking about how do you do this stuff when you're on vacation, things like that. So there's some episodes, pictures of that from our 67-day challenge program, which I encourage you to please follow. So the more people we get on that, especially in LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram, the more likely I can share live videos. So we'll do that soon enough. This baseball I got, and it's signed by a bunch of people when I was younger. You ever do those things where you'd say 2 truths and a lie? Well, this is always my 2 truths and a lie evidence that I can say. I played baseball on the White House lawn when I was a kid. And people all look at me like, I don't know if you did that. But I did. And this is the kind of the proof. I just missed Ronald Reagan's autograph by like inches. Whether you're a fan or not, it's still, a president, whoever. I got the Orioles bird. If you're not an Orioles fan, oh well. I got Jim Palmer, my favorite. He was my favorite pitcher when I was a kid. Rick Dempsey on here. Ken Singleton's on here. A bunch of people on here. One day I'll have to figure out and dissect who all the names are in here. But yeah, there's Ken Singleton right there. And I love this little baseball. It's memory from when I was a kid. Never going to get rid of it. Try to keep it nice. It's doing pretty good for how old it is. And then I have, and if you wanted to, and if you have a team that you're really associated with, I like to say, this was my game ball for one of my baseball teams when I think I was catcher. This is off the show, Steve Bird. So it had, this is 1980. Dinco Market. So I put the date on it, put my name on it, signed it. So this ball is from 1980, game ball for when I played baseball with my kids I was playing. I guess what grade? I don't know what grade I was in. 5th grade? 6th grade? Something like that. 12, 18, 12 years old. So I was 6th grade. So I got this ball when I was my son's age. And I got the whole team to sign it. So I still have this ball from that game when I got the game ball for how I played, and I got everyone on my team to sign the game ball. Totally recommend that. If your kid ever gets a game ball, get the entire team to sign the ball. It's a great memory to have for the rest of your life. This thing is, man, 1980. So what is that? 20, 40, 45 years old. Shoot, man, 45 years old. This ball is 45 years old. It's an antique. I'm an antique, right? Anyway, so my baseball highlights and stuff like that. You probably don't care about that, but I figured I'd give something different and something interesting here. Now I kind of want to look at the baseball. Kind of got distracted there. All right. So in here somewhere, I have a whiteboard. And I really don't need these earpieces unless somebody says something or something like that. So what I'm going to do, here's the whiteboard, because I got to do it this way because I can't see it this way. So basically, when you do a scorecard for baseball, you got your scorecard, okay? Usually they draw a diamond and they do strikes and balls and outs, right? They do strikes, balls, outs, whatever. You could do a couple of different things in here. And here's what I'm thinking. What you could do, you can do this a few ways. You can make little cards like this for everyone where they can put the topic and they can say it was a strike, was it a ball, was it a home run, was it a run, an out, whatever you want to do. You can mess around, runs, outs, right? You can do this as a big chart where everyone can say, or hits. Is there a hit? They could do hits. Right? So they can put on there things they thought were a strike, which wasn't too good, right? Things that were a walk, really didn't do much. Got us on base, but really didn't get us there. Maybe it scored a run. Maybe something got an out. Maybe something was really a hit. And when we did the last one, you could do triples, doubles, whatever you want to do. You can go use this idea to do stickies. Do a whiteboard, do a virtual whiteboard, and you can have people put in, what do you think was a strike? And it's just some visual reference. Like, what things happened during the sprint that were a strikeout, right? They just put some stickies in here. What was a strikeout, right? What things happened that really weren't, like, who cares, or what was a hit? That's always a good one. What was a hit? Okay. So you got the baseball diamond, and you could do outfield, whatever. So what's a hit? What was an out? Maybe something wasn't too good, right? Or maybe something outside. Or how about this? Fan interference. So you could do fan interference. Just make a block up here. And you could, and again, I'm doing right off the thing, so you could do different things. Where outside stakeholders cause problems for the sprint. So these are outsiders. Stakeholders, maybe. Somebody that was positive. You can do positive, you can do negative, right? Fan interference, right? Something like that. That impeded the team. So you can do a run. So what was something that we did that people thought was like a home run? Or maybe they look at the strikes, the hits, which of the hits should be a home run? We could make into a home run. And then what do we want to recreate? Like in baseball, they're very big on superstition. Let's do that again, right? What things should we try again? Try again. Or repeat. Things we want to repeat, like playing small ball in baseball, home runs in baseball, something that worked out right. Maybe you did some automated testing. Maybe you had good collaboration. Maybe you met with stakeholders, right? And then you can also do recommendations. What if we had to do a batting order, right? Let's do this. I could probably do a whole nother one. Maybe I'll save that for another one. But this is an idea. Actually, I'll do the batting order next time when we have our Fortune Cookie Friday, because there's still teams out there doing their opening day ceremony. So I'll do it then. So this gives you an idea. You can have a box score, strikes. You don't have to do balls. Really don't. I would just do hits. So maybe hits would be here, right? Strikes, hits, outs that were really bad, runs that were really good. Maybe someone thinks they had a home run. Maybe these strikes and outs become home runs. You take the sticky from over here, you make it an out, or you take the sticky from hits to make them a run. You can have, what do you want to try again, or repeat, or improve. You can have outside interference in case something they say is an interference thing or something like that. So these are the kind of things you could do just to make it fun. Do something creative that's related to the season. Some sports, I know there's rugby, there's baseball, there's football. All year long, you could do different sports and have different themes. And this is just an idea for a baseball-oriented theme that you can do for retro. Because it just pictures, all you're trying to do in the retro is get them to open up their mind to their imagination, right? You're opening a gateway to the imagination to a retro so they can think out of the box, so they can get creative on how they want to do things differently next time. Because if we did the same thing every time, we would never get any better, right? So you want to open up the creative juices and the imagination on that. So with that, I want to get right into Fortune Cookie Friday. And we're going to get a cat. It's been a while since we did Fortune Cookie Friday, but she knows what fortune cookies are. And she is laying here sleeping with both eyes wide open right now. She's like, ooh, Dad's getting fortune cookie. So it's been a while since we did the Fortune Cookie Friday, so I want to talk about what this is. So there are these things, what I call agile accountants, who try to tell you how to run your agile teams, do metrics, say you're not fast enough, your velocity's not this, you're not doing enough points, and you should do points this way, and it should be based on hours, and it shouldn't be based on, those agile accountants that want all those metrics to report up, but sometimes just don't add any value. So these are the agile accountants. They wrap up an observation, they put it in the plastic cellophane, and they ship it in a cookie. Now, in this cookie is a message from the agile accountants. And the agile accountants give us a message what we should talk about related to the episode we did, or agile or something. And hopefully Bubbles will not jump on the camera and knock everything over so she can steal the cookie. So this is I got these from a Chinese restaurant. We'll see how these go. Here she comes. Bubbles. What are you doing? Bubbles. There she is. She wants her cookie. Wants her cookie? Here. Before you go, take it away. Here, right there. Up there on the table. There you go. You can have the cookie. She's trying to eat the cookie. I don't know if you can see her, but she's right there eating the cookie. All right. Here's what it says. The secret of success is to have meaning to your purpose. The secret of success is to have meaning to your purpose. So how does that relate to what we talk about here at having fun? Part of the having fun is we're going to work with each other for a long time, and we got to have some fun. We want to have some meaning, some purpose to what we do as we work together and spend lots of hours working together. And that's what I'm going with. And, having a little fun on the meaning and why we're here, just to develop that sense of closeness as a team. So with that, I want to wish you a happy scrumming. Don't forget, the secret of success is to have meaning to your purpose. But I will say, this also goes, Bubbles. Bubbles? Here. There's the cat. In case anybody wanted to say the cat. Cat's over here trying to still cook fortune cookies. Here. Fortune cookies. She's going to eat the whole cookie. Here. Right there. She's going to eat the whole cookie. Anyway. When I do the 67-day challenge, which is the other program I started off of this show, that has meaning. That has purpose. When you do it, you have to remember purpose, why you want to change yourself. She's just making a mess. Anyway, I want to wish you all a great day. I want to wish you a happy scrumming. We'll see you next week. And miss doing this show. I like doing the show and talking Agile Scrum. With that, have fun with baseball. Don't forget. Had fun doing this. This was fun. They don't make baseballs like this anymore. It's terrible. Anyway, I had a good time. And I hope you do as well. With that, take care, everyone. Enjoy. And we'll see you next time. Bubbles. Here she comes. All right. Take care, everyone.